Welcome to WMITV News, brought to you by Horn Auto Center on the West Use of Clubs in Show Low, the Chevy store that saves you more. Now from the WMITV Newsroom, here's Barbara Bruce.
Welcome to WMITV News. I'm Barbara Bruce, coming to you from Show Low TV studio. Today's top story comes to you from Show Low. 9/11, we will never forget. A local Concho couple, Jim and Connie Zawacki, have done their part in helping Americans remember the tragedy of 9/11 with their creation of a multimedia display titled Honoring Our Heroes, Patriot Day 9/11 Memorial. Their collection has been on display at the Show Low Elks Lodge September 9th through September 11th. The Zawacki Memorial honors the 3,355 individuals who lost their lives that unforgettable day, which began with a hijacked plane flying into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York. Since that day, 200 more individuals have perished as a result of the 9/11 tragedy. The Zawackis began assembling their memorial in 2008 and have continued adding to the display. Many of the pictures are rare, as it took years for them to be declassified. You'll find the full story in reporter Laura Singleton's article in your Friday Independent. Our next story comes to you from Pinetop Lakeside. The Board of Adjustment met for a second time on September 3rd to consider an appeal by Dr. Travis Hamblin regarding the location of Cellular One's 180-foot telecommunications tower at Mountain Meadows Recreational Complex. After hearing from the public and entertaining two motions which failed, the council approved a third motion moving the location of the tower once again. Unlike locations 1 and 2, which were previously approved, the third location will not be easy access for Cell 1 and will require additional infrastructure and a need to trench ditches for electrical and fiber conduit. This location is further back in the park by the playground and is less objectionable to the residents. The tower is needed due to the increase of cell phone service and the need to facilitate safety and emergency calls. You'll find the complete story in your Friday Independent. Our next story comes to you from Show Low. September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and Change Point Integrative Health tells us that 1 person in 14 actually completes a suicide every 14 minutes, and Navajo County's rate is 32 per 100,000, which is about 80% above the state average. Experts believe that most suicidal individuals do not want to die, but to end whatever pain they are experiencing. If detected early, lives can be saved. Assessment and treatment for suicidal behaviors are available both locally as well as through the National Suicide Hotline, and there is also a special lifeline number for vets. Those numbers are on the screen. Now to your local weather forecast, brought to you by White Mountain Publishing. After whetting our appetite with fall weather temperatures, this weekend we will inch back up with highs in the 80s, but we'll still retain our cool evenings in the 50s. Sunday and Monday both promise afternoon thunder showers, and if they come, we'll take the moisture. Don't forget to like and share the WMI Central Facebook page for local breaking news updates. Remember, today's news was driven to you by
Horn Auto Center, the Chevy store that saves you more.
Thank you for watching. I'm Barbara Bruce.